right, guys, look what we have today. I feel like Northridge fix. I got a Mercedes part coming in today. We're gonna put it underneath the board. It's basically a couple of things. They want us to go ahead and clean out some sensor. And we're gonna clean that out. And then we're gonna go over some joints. Apparently, some of these joints are pretty bad, and we'll look underneath the microscope. Look at these solders. So for reference, this one is mine. Literally better than factory. And then look at this one. They just have one little smudge. Why do they do this? Oh no, two. They got two. One here, two. One here. So, um, first things first, we're gonna go over all of these. Make these look nice. Just for reference. This is how they look like now. Let's just finish these up right here. These solder joints are trash. I think if you're spending this much on a Mercedes, it would at least look nice. Beautiful. Let's try to touch it up a little bit more because I'm a perfectionist now. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Let's do these and then we'll clean the other side up. Beautiful. Apparently, these guys got quoted $1,200 because they are going to replace this whole unit. They got to reprogram it. I don't know the breakdown. It's probably the reprogramming is probably where they're really getting railed on the price. This is proprietary. I don't think anyone else can do it, but I can be wrong. All right, so let's look at these solder joints. Look at that. Look at that. Better than factory. I know Northridge Fix says that, but I took his class. I should be able to say that too. If you guys disagree, then tell me in the comments. But I think I've earned it. I've earned it. I think I've earned it. To be clear, I actually don't know the issue. I just know that it doesn't work. And they brought me just the board and says, "Hello, can you do this? I need to do this." I'm not installing it on his car, but um, yeah, this should work. Basically, saw some videos of someone else talking about it, saying there's some cool joints. I pointed the ones out already. These ones did not look this nice. Now they do. Maybe they were making connection, but honestly, I kind of doubt it. And then the big thing is that there's something supposed to be on here. And that is this. So we've marked it here. You see a little bit of black here. It's kind of hard to see on the camera. And then on our part, we've marked it down as well. So should look something like that. Snapped off. Okay, so let's do our thing. Put the proper amount of flux. What's the proper amount of flux? About a whole tube. I have a sneaking feeling most people would do this with an iron. But I can see a couple of people doing this with a hot air station. You probably just want to put air through the bottom, but there's holes there. So we're not gonna do that. Oh, there's the phone. Okay, but okay, we're back. Um, I think that's pretty much it. We just gotta clean up. Well, I gotta get a brush, but all right. Well, I think that's pretty much it. I gotta get a brush. So, if you look here, these actually look pretty good now. We're gonna clean up some of the flux that got spilt over to here, but our solder joints looking good. So, yeah, now that's it, I guess. Went ahead, touched up all the solder joints. They look much better now. Alex, be proud of me. Um, these are all good now. And let's see, let's focus this. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? The answer is yes. Okay, so did it. This should be fixed. I guess we could measure around, but I was told that this was intermediate. I don't think I said that right. I was told this works sometimes and sometimes doesn't work, so I don't think it's related to any sort of shorted components. But we will see. We'll hand it back to them. If they encounter more issues, then we can take a look at it and kind of see where we stand. We don't want to start probing things. We don't have to. If it works, it works. And yeah, first Mercedes part. Look at me.